Welcome to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. Here are the stories that we're following today, July 11th, 2013. In the news from the Caribbean, Cuba and Venezuela expand bilateral trade. Bahamas marks 40 years of independence. In Jamaica, top cops rape case to move to home circuit court. And in Guyana, high airfares, opposition urges travel tax reduction. Details on these headlines and more when we return.
5 million customers use Leica Mobile for affordable international mobile calls, connecting over 2.5 million mobile calls daily, helping our customers stay in touch with their loved ones, whether they be in Asia, Africa, Europe, or the rest of the world. Every 5 seconds, a new Leica Mobile customer joins our growing family, helping you to make affordable international calls across the world. Leica Mobile. Call the world for less.
Stop the music! It's week 2 of our used car blowout month, and this week it's guaranteed credit approval. If we can't show you how to get approved, that car is on us. Log on now. GrecoAuto.com.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin. This segment of the news is sponsored by Emerald Travel. Cuba and Venezuela have presented their 4th additional protocol to be attached to a 2012 economic accord, which further expands bilateral trade between Caracas and Havana. The event took place in the context of the Latin American Integration Association. The protocol stipulates that Venezuela should lift all tariffs to Cuban products, an initiative that had already been adopted by the island in the previous 3rd protocol, which came in force in 2009. According to reports, the document also includes provisions stipulating regulations aimed at protecting national production and emerging industries, as well as sanitary measures and other issues relevant to livestock, agricultural, and industrial development. The meeting at the Latin American Integration Association, based in Uruguay, was attended by Cuban Ambassador Carmen Perez and her Venezuelan counterpart Julio Chirino. The two diplomats affirmed their commitment to Latin American integration and expressed their willingness to keep expanding relations with the regional organization. The Bahamas marks the 40th anniversary of its independence yesterday. It was 40 years ago that the Bahamas severed its colonial ties with Great Britain, though retaining Queen Elizabeth as head of state. That came after a few whirlwind decades during which the Bahamas' founding fathers helped achieve universal adult suffrage in 1962 and then overcome the rule of the so-called Bay Street Boys, the white minority oligarchy that ruled the country. The Progressive Liberal Party won the country's elections in 1972, and at the end of that year, a Bahamian delegation met with British government officials to agree on an independence constitution. Governor General Sir Arthur Foulkes remembered July 10, 1973, when thousands of Bahamians sang their own national anthem, Lift Up Your Head to the Rising Sun, Bahama Land, for the first time after Prince Charles handed over the instruments of independence to the country's first Prime Minister, Sir Lyndon Pindling. The Governor General told citizens this week that one way to celebrate national pride was to protect the Bahamas' environment, both on the country's beaches and in its businesses. In Jamaica, Sergeant O'Neill Patterson, the LASCO top cop for 2012 to 2013, who's facing a rape charge, appeared Wednesday in the Corporate Area Resident Magistrate Court and was ordered to return on July 22nd. The Director of Public Prosecutions is taking steps to send the case to the Home Circuit Court for trial. It is expected that when he returns to court, an order will be made for him to appear in the Home Circuit Court. Patterson, 32, is on bail in the sum of $300,000 with a surety. The Crown is alleging that on May 23rd, he sexually assaulted a 29-year-old medical doctor in his motor car on the compound of Elliston Road Police Station in Kingston. It is further alleged that the accused and the complainant had gone on a date when the incident took place. Attorneys at law Peter Shapagni and Tamika Harris are representing Patterson. In Guyana, Parliament's largest opposition, a Partnership for National Unity, has asked government to reduce travel tax in light of high ticket prices. In a letter to Transport Minister Robinson Ben, APNU's Shadow Minister of Transport, Joseph Harmon, asked the government to seriously consider dropping the travel voucher tax to 10%. And I quote, "Having regard to the recent steep increase in the cost of airline tickets for travel to and from Guyana and the claim by airlines that the increased fares are unavoidable, I wish to strongly recommend that the government travel voucher tax of 50%, which is component of the ticket cost, be reduced by 10% to help cushion the impact on the Guyanese people traveling." Harmon said on Wednesday in a letter to Minister Ben. The Member of Parliament asked the government to move swiftly on the issue. The letter was copied to Tourism Minister Irfan Ali. With only Caribbean Airlines Limited operating the busy Georgetown-New York route, there have been increasing complaints by passengers of unusually high prices being paid for tickets in recent times. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. We will be right back.
Stop the music! It's week 2 of our used car blowout month, and this week it's guaranteed credit approval. If we can't show you how to get approved, that car is on us. Log on now. GrecoAuto.com.
Since we announced Sign and Drive with zero out of pocket and low monthly payments, cars been flying out of Bronx Honda at a record pace. Whoa! New Accord with zero out of pocket for $249 a month, or new Civics just $199 per month, or save thousands with 0% financing. You never had to leave the Bronx to get the best price on the Honda. Bronx Honda guarantees the lowest price in the Bronx. Bronx Honda, East Tremont Avenue. Visit BronxHonda.com.
I can't believe your mom let you take your car out. This is awesome.
It's time to grow up.
You're crazy.
Little while
Go faster. Stop.
it'll all be alright.
I raised my son to be careful,
Hey, sweetie.
but just to be safe,
So don't you worry.
I got a Subaru.
Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Coleman Subaru, 1710 North Alden Avenue, Ewing, New Jersey, or colemansubaru.com.
Welcome back to Cannes. This segment is sponsored by Claire. Nestle has inaugurated the expansion of its dairy factory in the Dominican Republic. The factory, which produces Carnation evaporated milk, received a $12.9 million investment. It is located in the area of San Pedro de Macorís in the northeastern portion of the country. The milk the company purchases from the Dominican Republic provides employment for around 4,500 people, the company said. Nestle has been producing Carnation at the plant site for more than 42 years. The company also has a site in Madre Vieja in San Cristobal, where Maggi brand products are produced. The Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association has named San Martin hotelier Emil Lee its president-elect for 2014 to 2016, the association announced yesterday. Lee is the president of the San Martin Hospitality and Trade Association, general manager of the Princess Heights Hotel, and co-operator of Atlas Construction. He has served as president of the SHTA since 2001. He was chosen by acclamation at the CHTA's annual general meeting in Miami last week. Lee, who currently serves as first vice president of the CHTA, will succeed current CHTA president Richard Doming beginning in June 2014. And I quote, "I am very pleased that our membership chose Emil Lee as president-elect," Doming said. "He has the depth of knowledge and strategic thinking to carry on the task of restructuring our association to meet with the challenges of the 21st century." It's one of the Caribbean tourism's biggest challenges, promoting the importance of the industry internally. as Haiti looks to develop its own nascent tourism sector, highlighting that it sees as the value of tourism to Haiti's development will remain a major challenge. That's the focus of an agreement Haiti's tourism ministry signed with the Organization of American States yesterday. The Haiti-OAS partnership intends to raise awareness of the potential for the development of tourism as a vehicle for improving socioeconomic life in Haiti, according to a statement from the Ministry of Tourism. The campaign will also look to highlight internal tourism or tourism by locals in Haiti. The program, which will be funded with about $220,000, will target the areas of Port-au-Prince, Milord, Sordeu, Port Salut, and Jacmel. It will include the recruitment and training of tourism awareness coordinators, the creation of promotional materials on tourism, outreach to communities living around tourism sites, and the organization of guided tours for local school children around the chosen sites, among other initiatives. The campaign will begin in September, lasting through August 2014. The World Tourism Organization will be providing technical support. In Jamaica, the Independent Commission of Investigations, mandated to investigate actions of the police, has called for residents across the island to play a greater role in helping the organization execute its duties. Terrence Williams, Commissioner of Indicom, issued the appeal following an incident on Red Hills Road, Kingston yesterday, where angry residents mounted fiery roadblocks in the vicinity of Carl Samuda Way and Park Lane to protest against the fatal shooting of 2 men in the area. The roadblocks slowed early morning traffic on Red Hills Road to a crawl, and according to Williams, they prevented Indicom officials from carrying out their investigations. As a result, the organization convened an emergency meeting during which he made the appeal for citizen cooperation. He also noted that the incident was the second of its kind in the past 2 months. The 2 men have been identified as 29-year-old Gary Cook and his brother, 20-year-old Sayoga Cook, who lived in the area known as Common, which runs off Red Hills Road. Police say they were shot and killed in a shootout and semi-automatic pistol recovered. Residents have, however, refuted the claim and took to the streets to vent their anger. You are watching Caribbean Affiliate News. Stay tuned.
5 million customers use Leica Mobile for affordable international mobile calls, connecting over 2.5 million mobile calls daily, helping our customers stay in touch with their loved ones, whether they be in Asia, Africa, Europe, or the rest of the world. Every 5 seconds, a new Leica Mobile customer joins our growing family, helping you to make affordable international calls across the world. Leica Mobile. Call the world for less.